Hello and welcome to the Burning Metal Weekly Roundup. This is the fourth weekly roundup of January 2025, and of course, I'm joined yet again this week by Adrian Williams of Metal Messiah Radio, conjuring some of the Hellfire Club, screams from the Metal Crypt. And Jesus, man, before we kick on, we had a fucking storm in a teacup here during the week.
I don't know if you know, do you know that fucking website Ventushki?
I don't actually know.
I was watching, it does live
Oh,
fucking
live
weather
stream.
streams, it does. And I was watching it coming in on the Thursday night.
Oh, that.
Like,
Oh, I know what you're on about now. I know what you're on about.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I could see it going towards fucking Galway going, holy shit.
Oh, it hit hard, man. It done serious damage.
Yeah,
Serious damage. Like, it's reckoned, I know we're at the 26th of January now, so it's late January. But this is a few days ago. And
yeah.
there's a lot of people in this country that will not have power and water until February. Longford is not back until Wednesday at the minimum. Like if you had food in your freezer, say if you had €200 worth of food in your freezer, unless you have a generator, which I've ordered since. First thing I've done since this happened is order myself a generator. I found one online for €450. It's not a great generator, but it'll keep a freezer going, it'll keep a fridge going, it'll boil a kettle, it'll get you through the necessities if you get a power cut.
Mm.
So going forward now, I advise anyone if you've got a few bob behind you, get a fucking generator, especially if you live out in the country.
Yeah, yeah.
Just shop around, you will get something decent like.
Mm.
Because if you can't be going without power and water for fucking 2 weeks, like
See, I
potentially.
know.
Fucking hell. And people making jokes about it and everything, like it's no laughing matter. Like people's lad down the road is a tree in his house, like damage roof was done to the back of my house. The roof of my house at the back, the lower extension, the utility room was damaged. Thankfully, in house, myself and Anthony were able to get up on the fucking roof and fix the plate in the middle. It came to the side. I don't know the technical name for it, but we managed to get it back in place again, and we just mastic the fuck out of it,
Yeah,
just in case tonight. We didn't know what was going to happen tonight. It looked like it's downgraded for tonight, but we didn't know, so we just got it fixed up. So just so the fucking thing didn't blow off it, like.
yeah.
The fence is sideways. That was 3 grand of a fence, like. A crazy fucking storm, like, and hopefully people get fixed sooner rather than later, like.
Yeah, no, it's
Imagine
fucking
if you had a
not.
young family now, fucking heap of kids, and no water and no power, no nothing. And you can't get a bottle of water in the shop either because they're been cleared out.
Shit.
You can't wash yourself, you can't do anything, like. And a lot of places don't even, like, say, got, like, the phone signals are still down too in places.
That's right. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
if, say, God forbid, you're in the house and something happened, you need an ambulance. How do you contact them? Carrier pigeons. Start yodeling up in the air. Crocodile and these shit go up on a fucking mountain, spinning the fucking yoke around. Vroom, 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 vroom. I'm making a phone call, like. I'm making light of the situation because, it's very. We're a light-hearted podcast, but, best of luck to everyone. And, of
Yeah.
course, you were at a gig last night. You were at a Grave Sermon, Aborted Earth, and two other bands that to be honest, I've never heard of either of them before, but go on.
Lymphedemia was the first one on. The guy from Limerick. He
Okay,
is,
okay.
and he fucking deadly he was.
All right, I thought. Has he anything
You
online?
could actually,
Oh, what's his stuff?
yeah, he has not online now. I bought. He has stuff on Bandcamp. He has loads of music on Bandcamp. Tons of stuff.
I assume you can stream it on Bandcamp, so.
Yeah, it's on. It's kind of gore grind and
Link it
with
on to me afterwards. Link
noise.
it on to me afterwards.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
the headliner was from Austria, yeah?
Austria, yeah. I seen them they played Fibbers, I think it was 14 years ago. They did. And I was at that gig as well. And they were fun and really good. It's a really good night. It was,
Good
I have to
stuff.
say.
And I got a bit of news this week. I went for a procedure on Tuesday. And I can't get too far ahead of myself. I can't get excited because lab tests have to come back. But I think they've got it. There was nothing showing up on the cameras, and he's an expert at cancer, as I've said before. He couldn't see anything. and they're putting me back on another 6 week course again, like the one I done before Christmas, just to make that fully sure, like now, make full sure, like.
Yeah.
Which means I'm going to have to do this podcast for another 2 months again this year. Absolute bits with no memory, not a
Jesus.
clue what's going on. But at least I have my heart back to write stuff down on this year, so it won't be too bad.
Yeah.
But I'm fucking dreading the thoughts of it again, man.
Oh, Jesus
Oh, I'm
Christ.
dreading the thoughts of it again. Oh, it's fucking rough, man. Oh, it's rough. But you look at it,
Same.
it's only 2 months, and then I'll be checked again at the end of it. And people are watching now for the last year, saying, "Oh, behold, all throughout this, you kept drinking and you kept smoking. Every can I drank, every cigarette I smoked, every drop of this I fucking drank was a fuck you to cancer. A massive fuck you to cancer. And I won, by the looks of it.
But yeah, fucking nice one.
But I'll be honest with people. This will be the last podcast for the foreseeable and maybe full time with me drinking.
Yeah.
I've been given a second chance, man.
Yeah.
I've been given a second chance here.
Yeah, I know.
Cigarettes are gone now for definite. I know I've said that before, but I'm just going to go into this treatment now, and obviously when the treatment wipes you out anyway, so it's probably the right time to do it.
Yeah.
Just go off the cigarettes and go off to stop drinking, so the treatment works to its full potential because of its immunity and all that, and just fucking see how I go from there. And I remember when I started this podcast back in the day, I had a slup of this with Thomas Hines when I was talking about Crusher Jolie, who I actually interviewed on this podcast. I interviewed Crusher and Royalty Mothers. Still a fucking fuck me moment from my childhood. And I should probably do this at the end, but that'd be no crack, would it? Well, I've now go back in time and finish.
But for all time's sake,
just finish it the way you started it. I started it with the shot of this. This is more than a shot, though. How is this? It's about a double ad. It'll be alright. Make sure there's nothing left now. Make sure you get 3 in it, right? It's great stuff. Now let's see how we go from here. No, I'm making light of all this. What are they gonna do? Get yourselves checked.
yeah.
If I did not go for that checkup, rather than been coming through this battle, it'd be growing inside me.
Yeah.
It'd be spreading. So, get yourselves checked. Anyways, on with a roundup. And I can already know that drinking that Jack Daniels honey there was not a good idea. I already know. But sure, look, we're having one for the road.
Why not?
One for the road. And we shall start off the roundup this week with congenital abnormalities, the mutilated, the decayed, and the vile. Here we go. I'll stop there again at the time. Now we know what the new vocalist sounds like anyway.
Fucking good he is.
He's not as good as Brian, but no one's as good as Brian.
No, yeah, there's not many
No
as
one's as
good
good
as
as Brian.
Brian.
No one's
No,
as good as Brian.
no,
But he is good, and he is more than capable at taking over the mantle, like
definitely, yeah,
because he can do all the different sounds that you need to be a slam vocalist, like.
yeah.
So they did him well to find another one.
Oh, I know, yeah, yeah.
Oh, that sounded
Fucking,
really good. Like this just a standalone single for now, just to get the new music out with the new lineup, basically.
yeah, yeah.
Ah, it's sounding very good. So I assume you've checked it out. You have.
Oh, yeah, yeah, definitely. Fucking love that band. They're so fucking good.
Oh, I've been a fan of them for
They
years,
are so fucking good.
and I wasn't being disrespectful when I said he wasn't as good as
Yeah,
Brian.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
just factual. Brian is
Oh,
a
I
Brian's a freak
know.
of nature,
Yeah,
like.
yeah, yeah,
But at least they got an EP and out with Brian, which was absolutely brilliant. And now they're moving forward with the new vocalist, and what they're doing there sounds really cool.
yeah,
And it's
yeah.
a great title: "The Mutilated, the Decayed, and the Vile."
Vile.
That's a proper fucking death metal title,
Yeah,
if ever there was
yeah.
one. And that was Congenital Abnormalities, the Mutilated, the Decayed, and the Vile. Check it out.
Hmm.
It's on Slam Worldwide and Bandcamp and Spotify and all that stuff. Doing quite well in views too, actually. And next on our list is Terras, who dropped their new single. Where's me? Fuck. Where's that? Where is that? It's behind me, but. What's how do you say it? Sovereign.
Sovereign.
Sovereign. I knew I
Sovereign,
needed
yeah.
a fucking ad coming on. That's the reason I'm looking for.
And how is the
What's this for? Oh, it's the AXA car insurance ad. You know the one where all the cartoon art is drawn. No,
Which?
no, you haven't seen this like a cartoon art a Viva ad. No,
Oh, no,
oh,
no.
it's actually it's a pretty good ad.
Yeah.
I stopped there again at the time. It's a very good song. I listened to it the first time today. I didn't get a chance during the week, but it's a
Ah,
very good
ah,
song.
it's fucking great song. It is. You know,
That's a
such
step
a
up,
good
I think.
band. What?
That might be a step up. I know I've listened to Terrors, but you know them better than I do.
Yeah, yeah,
Is that a step up, or am I?
yeah, yeah. It is. It
I thought
is.
that all right. I thought that all right. When I listened to it earlier, was this? I can't rightly remember
Yeah,
what the last stuff sounded like, but that did sound like a step up.
yeah. There's only there are three piece
There's
now.
only three of them in it. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm sure. Look at they're still playing live. They played live there fairly recently.
yeah,
You've seen them.
yeah. I saw them in Fibbers and they were fucking amazing.
They didn't bother going for
They
metal
always
masses.
are. Like that's the fourth time I've seen them,
Oh, very good.
and they're always fucking good. Yeah.
So that. We didn't cover them last year. Sure, we didn't, or did we?
Um,
Maybe a single.
I think it was single
Yeah,
we
with the
covered.
most of the stuff they done was from 2023.
Yeah, yeah.
Released an EP, didn't they?
No,
Was it an album?
No, no, they haven't. There's a few singles.
Oh, they've just recently released singles. Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
I'm having some Mandela effect fucking moment here. I thought they
yeah.
released something a couple of years ago,
No, no,
and they've dropped a
no.
couple of singles. Oh, they've just been dropping singles.
Singles, yeah,
Okay, all right, Grant, Grant. So that album was right. So I was right. That is a step up.
yeah, yeah.
That's a very very good song. It's like 5.5 minutes long, and the bit we played there does not sell it.
No, no.
It's very progressive in ways.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
It
Yeah,
goes all over the place, doesn't it?
mm, yeah.
And there's male backing vocals on it as well. Like there's dual vocals, and she seems to be a powerful vocalist.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Ah, very good, very good. And that was Terra's Sovereign, and you check it out online. Next on our list we have Dirty Casual, who dropped a new double single.
It's a double single, basically. Yeah.
So basically, what we're going to do, like we're done with the new normal and uh,
Gomorian.
Morian, is we're going to play one this week and one next week.
Yeah,
I'm going to keep consistency on that now. If
yeah,
you
yeah.
drop a double single one week, next week, that's the way I'm
Yeah.
doing it going forward. And I don't know, will we play Hummus or will we play Tremor of an? We'll play Hummus.
Hummus.
I
Go with
can't say
hummus.
the word. How's it? Tremor in what? How would you say that?
Insecurity, is it?
No, INSINCER.
Insincerity.
Insincerity.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so, yeah.
I don't even know what that fucking word means, but I'm thick as fuck anyway, so that's all right. But we'll play that next week. We'll play the title track for this evening. I've never heard that word. I genuinely have never heard that word before in my life. Okay. Today, every day is a school day, or something like that. And here's an ad. Thankfully, there's no sound, so that's okay. This one does though. What's this for? I don't know, and I don't care. Here we go. Fuck it, no, fuck that, no, we're playing the other one, fuck that, we're playing the other one,
This time, they are playing with at best the destruction of life as we know it, and at worst, total annihilation. You cannot win a nuclear war!
I'll play the time. I prefer that one.
Ah,
I
I
prefer
like
that one.
both of them. I
Oh,
like
so do
both
I,
of
but
them.
we'll play Hummus next week. I've planned this one this week. But
Yeah.
I'm a bit confused because they recently dropped live videos, and it seems like they have a vocalist again.
Probably doing the old song, but because the last single they released before these two was
No,
instrumental as
they,
well.
they dropped videos of them playing live like 2 weeks ago,
All right.
and they have a
Jesus.
vocalist.
All right.
So I was kind of half expecting a vocalist on this,
Yeah.
and then there was no vocalist. So I was just like, or maybe they had it recorded, and the vocalist is
Yeah,
coming in
yeah,
now.
yeah. Yeah, that's possibly what's going on. All right.
The videos were all through the point of the view of the drummer cam behind the drummer.
All right. Yeah, yeah.
He's a fucking drummer, man.
I
He's a
know.
drummer.
Yeah.
Jim done well to find him. He's a fucking drummer. Could it be a new wave of dirty casuals again?
Could be.
Like they're playing the metal to the masses in Belfast, of course. So
That's right. Yeah.
Like, I've surprised a lot of people, man. And from what I've seen on that live video, man, they'll surprise people.
Mm.
But Dirty Casuals have always been good. They've had their
Yeah,
ups and downs. They've had every fucking thing thrown at them, and they still keep coming back.
yeah.
And if you check them out, tracks out you have.
The new ones, yeah, I haven't checked out that live footage though.
Right.
I'll check that out later, definitely.
Jeez, Andrew, you're very talkative tonight. Don't, I can't shut you up. Like, what's going on? Up your fucking game.
What?
I'm only messing, but Tremors, no, the Dirty Casuals have released a double single called Hummus. It's up on YouTube and Spotify and all that stuff. You should check
Yeah.
it out. And again, I'm not really surprised by things, but I am surprised that this band has survived as long as it has.
Yeah, I know.
Like most people have thrown in the towel years ago, but he keeps getting lineups. So fair play, Jim. You're keeping her lit, as they say. Next on our list is Broncos, who released their second single, Lights Out, and there's probably going to be another ad in this one. Yep, there is. What's wrong with bands? You're all lazy. You just do your Spotify fucking topic thing. Why don't you upload to your YouTube channels? Well, actually, no. Wait. I'm actually at a point there. Oh, fuck. Stop. No, it's still not. No, what's going on here? Go ahead. If you create a topic channel and like, so I'm subscribed to the topic channel, it doesn't show up in my subscription feed, or I don't get a notification.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that with them.
So you might as well just put it up on. If like I subscribe to everyone's YouTube channel.
Yeah,
I'm not just saying it for my benefit, but I am
I
because
know.
I do roundups and it's handier for me to have them on YouTube. But
Yeah,
if you put them up onto your own YouTube channel, it'll appear in people's subscriptions.
true. Yeah,
So don't put it up on your own YouTube channel as well, because building a topic is like building a fucking mountain made out of fucking I don't know, milk bottles. It's not gonna last. It's not gonna work. We have the time now. Another really good song from the lads.
great song. That's the first time I've heard that.
That's their Road was their first single, which was very good.
Yeah, this is really good.
It's a very
is.
good song.
Yeah,
And when I think back last year when I was doing up my end of year lists, I forgot about A Road.
so did I.
And I was thinking back, could that have been a best of the rest list? But look at it, it's too late now. It's too late. That's last year. But what I've heard of Broncos so far is fucking really good. Like,
Yeah, it is
and
definitely.
of course your man Michael Smith, who was in TVHS, Virgins, and loads of other stuff. Like,
Stuff. Yeah.
he's in the band. Like, and oh, you've not listened to that yet, no?
No, well, I'll definitely give that a listen because I did enjoy that A Road song.
Oh
Really
yeah,
well.
I probably, of course, it wasn't posted in the group or anything,
No,
No, I
not that I
I seen the
know.
post. No, I
No,
seen the post.
yeah, I'll have a look later. Anyway,
And I should have put it up on the page, but this week was a strange week, as I mentioned earlier. I don't know, I just took a break from, to be honest with you, I took a break from the online world for as much of this
yeah,
week as I could. Because I know when this treatment starts again,
Yeah,
I'd be
I
too
know.
much online because I've nothing
Yeah.
else. I won't be able to do anything else, so I'm staying as far away as possible.
Mm.
But I managed to get 3 advances this week. I've heard if it bleeds, that's that's good.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
I've heard nomadic rituals.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
that is fucking proper.
I'm not surprised.
And last but no means least, I've heard the Dratma album.
Oh.
You heard it?
Yeah.
Oh, you've heard it as well, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about it because I was fucking pretty busy this week myself.
Oh,
I got to listen to it though.
as soon as I got my hands on that, it's not the finished product.
No, no, I
Well, we're not
know.
reviewing, so it doesn't matter. Nobody else can hear it, but
Yeah.
he's done it again. He's done it again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It needs 3 or 4 listens,
Yeah, yeah,
like any good album does.
yeah.
But anyways, we're going off track here. But Broncos are a band based in Belfast. They've released 2 singles, "A Road" and "Lights Out." And if you like the sound of that, go and check them out. They're on Spotify and all these other things, and YouTube, obviously.
Yeah.
And as I said earlier, bands, please, please, fuck this topic shit. Get your own YouTube channel going. That if actual people subscribe to it, that when the video drops, it goes into feeds.
Yeah.
This topic thing is a waste of your fucking
I
time.
know that topic is connected to
I
Spotify.
know, I understand
Yeah,
that completely.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Basically,
you can have the topic there all you want, but
yeah.
upload it onto your own YouTube channel as well.
Mm,
What difference does it make if there's 2 different links?
exactly, yeah.
Get the fucking music out, like. And next on our list is Sean Rooney, who dropped a track this week, "Wonderland," and since come to realize that he done oh bollocks. What was the name of it again?
Falling in reverse.
No, the
Is that
last single we covered last week. Fuck off. What's it called?
Flesh Eater
Flash Eater Part 1 and Part 2.
2? Yeah,
I didn't know that last week.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
I just found it on YouTube, and I was just
yeah,
one. I didn't realize because I don't use Spotify that there was actual more to it. But we dropped this one this week. It'll sound unusual for us because it's like 5.5 minutes long, and the time we play.
yeah.
But trust me, this is a good
He's a
fucking song.
banger, deadly tune.
It's a good fucking song.
Yeah.
So this is Sean Rooney, "Wonderland."
No matter what you used
I didn't expect an ad on this. It's a Vicks ad again this week. Jesus. Vicks making another appearance this week on the podcast. Vicks Vapor. What does it do? Oh, it clears, does everything. It's great stuff. You should rub it on your chest every morning just for the crack, like.
There's a whisper before the dawn. As the light fades, I see the sun.
And we're at that time up, unfortunately. And again, if it sounds lighter than usual, it is. But it's a really fucking good song, and you
Yeah,
can see it. You can see anyone that knows music can feel that building already from what we
yeah,
played.
yeah.
It's a slow burner.
Exactly, yeah. Great song.
It's a brilliant song, though.
All three songs are brilliant.
Oh, they are. He is seriously fucking talented, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Like he plays piano as well too, and all the rest of it. Like,
I know. He's self-taught.
oh, I don't know anything about the man. He's self-taught piano
Basically,
player.
he's self-taught basically from here.
Jesus.
I know.
So basically, I know that I know I'm not going to explain the premise of it, but that means it's just the natural music in him.
Yeah,
It's just in him. Like if you can hear a piano and you can just hear it, it's in you. Like,
yeah, yeah,
oh, jeez, he's good, isn't he?
yeah. Really fucking good.
And Flesh Eater Part 1 and Flesh Eater Part 2. Flesh Eater Part 1 is only on YouTube. You have to go to Spotify for Flesh Eater Part 2. And Wonderland is up on YouTube and obviously on Spotify. All three are up there.
Yeah,
You should go and check it out because
yeah. Amazing.
it's really good stuff. Like, it's
yeah.
proper good stuff.
Yeah,
Especially if you're like us, we're open music, well, especially like me, an open-minded music fan, you'll find a lot of what I'm looking for. I should not have fucking started a podcast drinking that fucking Jack Daniels. I knew it was a fucking bad idea, but okay, we'll keep going anyway. That was Sean Rooney, Wonderland. And next on our list is a one-man punk project based in Dublin called Plaga, who released his new, it's just demo 2024. There's 3 or 4 songs on it. We're going to play some of Attack.
yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. And I'll play the full first track because it's 1 minute 13. There's 5 tracks and all that.
Oh, that's just fucking savage.
Oh, he's good, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's clearly from the Eastern Europe, and he writes lyrics in his own language and in English.
All, yeah.
And it's basically if you're whatever culture, I don't know where he's from, but if you're from there, you can understand, and you can kind of understand from Irish too. If you're Irish too, because he's basically put the concept. Like the lyrics are in his language, and then underneath he'll just give a summary.
Oh, right, yeah.
So you can understand what the concept
Yeah.
of it is. It's a punk song at the end of the day. Like,
Yeah.
it's not going to be like 15 minutes of progressive fucking music or anything like
Yeah,
that.
no, yeah.
It's got a message, like. And he'd released a demo as well last year too that we missed, but I've found him now anyway.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have a listen to that later.
Oh, it's
Definitely.
good. So it is.
Yeah.
I'll let you get a bit of punk on here if we can.
Yeah, I know.
I found it. And that was Plaga, Plaga, demo 2024. It's up on YouTube. And so is the demo 2023 as well. You should check them both out, especially if you're a punk fan. That's fucking, it's great stuff. Like. And next on our list is the new normal again this week, because again, as I said earlier, with Dirty Casuals, one last week, one this week. And we're going to play OCD this week. How many have we left? Oh, 4. All right. But
Get yourself the green light.
it's another sex ad this week. Another one. Every week. And you can't keep telling that same joke every week. something I gave at the time. I always said stuff about them last week. That seemed like a really cool project.
Yeah, deadly. They are. They're really good. They are.
Both them songs were cool, and they recommended 2 songs to both of us.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you check either of them out?
No, not yet. I haven't.
Neither did I.
No, no. I will
Neither
check
did
them out.
I just like I've got to go
Definitely.
back to that, and I never did. But
Mm.
it was like we had like with so much to cover this week as it was, and as I said earlier, I got 3 advances this week, and I was just like, well, I'm not sleeping on any of these. I'm going checking these out straight away.
Yeah.
I don't know that we won't go on too much about them again this week now because we spoke about them a good bit last week, and punk project based in Belfast, and they've been building away nicely. They're building a nice organic following. They're releasing music that's I don't know why. Obviously, it's not doing well on YouTube, but that doesn't matter anymore because it's a topic thing
Yeah.
on Spotify and all these things are where they're aiming their focus now. So hopefully they're doing well there and seem to be building away nicely. And best of luck to them. That was the
Yeah.
New Normal OCD from their double single OCD Better Days. And next on our list is one that I've managed. Well, so actually, it's the last 3 are ones from either last year. I think they're all from last year. Yeah, they are all from last year. They just
Yeah.
had to get them in before the end of the month.
Okay.
And the first one is going to be Ruined Family Vacation, Led by Your Memory. There's going to be an ad. No. I've stopped now to the time. Have you listened to that? No.
Is that on their EP that was released last year? I think they released an EP near the end of the year.
I have absolutely
Yeah.
no idea. I know
Well-
I seen Ruined Family Vacation, Led by Your Memory, and I wrote it down.
All right.
And
I
I'm
think-
only literally getting back to it because that was when we were finished up for Christmas.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
dropped.
yeah.
Did they drop an EP?
I think they dropped an EP near the end of the
Okay,
year.
I definitely need
Okay.
to go back so
I'll have a look. I will. I
because that's a
think-
fucking good song.
Yeah, I know. Good bands. Really good fucking bands.
Oh, you can please
I
inform me.
checked
So,
them out. Their first EP is totally instrumental.
Grant.
And then I listened to this, it's all singing on and just going, fuck me, this is great. It's different. It's fucking totally different there than anyone I've ever listened to.
Oh, so they're obviously a full band. And
Yeah, they're a full band now, basically.
you don't know anything about them playing live or
No,
anything.
no.
There's obviously a fucking inkling that they're going to try it because of the music.
Yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting as well.
You don't drop a music video and they don't show their faces. They're
Yeah,
shadowed
yeah.
over. But
Yeah.
you don't drop something like that unless you've got plans to take it out further, haven't you?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Okay, I did not realize that. As I say, I just wrote that down and I thought it was maybe a standalone single, and then
Yeah,
just never got
it
back
could be. It could be. I'll send that EP on to you later anyway. Oh, well.
Well, it clearly is because you've listened to it.
Yeah.
Clearly happened, like.
I can't remember if that song's on the EP though.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't like it's a while since I last listened to it.
Well, that's a month ago now since that dropped.
Yeah.
So they could have just dropped the EP and then dropped the video after the EP release.
That's yeah.
All right, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it
Yeah.
out. I'll go back anyway and have a look. And next on our list is 12 Gauge Outrage, who released their live Ammunition album Was this year at the end? It was the end of last year. It was the end of last year.
What? 1st of January.
Oh, it's the 1st of January. Oh, bollocks.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah.
And he was will play a minute of the track Eulogy. I just picked one, to be honest,
We only got fucking knives!
because I didn't know which one to pick. I'll be honest.
I know.
No, I really need to go back and listen to 12 Gauge Outrage more.
Right, man.
Yeah, they have kicked on something serious.
Yeah, yeah.
I've
Deadly,
been thinking about it for the last few weeks now. I need to go back and listen to this album in full because they supported Anvil last year, like,
That's right, yeah.
and the live stuff I've seen them, it looks fucking serious, like.
Yeah. They supported what you call them as well, Jeff Tate of ex-Queensryche.
There we go. Sure, we'll play some of Eulogy now anyway.
Fucking brilliant. This is gonna be a nice quiet song for everyone.
Stop there. I give it the time. Yeah, they're kicking on, man. They're really kicking on. They've just. I know you're a fan, but they've just. I don't know why they've slipped by me.
Yeah.
There's no reason whatsoever. They've just slipped by me.
Yeah.
But I'm realizing now that they've kicked on.
Yeah, yeah. Big time.
Like it's like their last release was good. But what they're doing now, and I'm talking not the one they released last year, was it the year before?
The fucking
EP was 2 years ago, wasn't it?
yeah, I think it was 2 years ago.
It would be, yeah. We didn't cover them
Almost
last year.
2
It was
years
in
ago.
2023. You had them on your end of year list, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, that's why it's been so long. That's why it's been so long. But what I've heard of this live album, it just sounds massive.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. Fucking deadly it is.
Which, of course, they're behind the Outrage Entertainment gigs down in
Yeah.
Wexford
And Escorty, yeah.
and Scorty, and of course they do recording as well and all sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus, they're doing something.
I know, yeah.
Hopefully, they drop that as a precursor of something that's come this year.
I think they might be working on new stuff.
Maybe an EP.
Maybe an album. We'll
see.
see.
We'll see. Hopefully not an album though, because I don't want another fucking headache in the albums. But we'll see. We shall see. They've fucking kicked on, man. They really have kicked on. Fair play, lads. You've kicked on massive. And last on our list is Ricky Tree, who released his EP on the 16th of December last year. The Things You Lose, Stranger Than Death. That we've been meaning to get back to, but there's been so many fucking releases, and we're just clearing the stockpile now going into February. And we're going to play Under the Light of the Moon. better give it the time. That's a good EP, actually.
Yeah, it's really good. It is.
I only got back around to listening to it. I think it was last week when I eventually listened to it.
Yeah. Say, I've listened to it a few times. I have.
And no,
You
for
know.
no other reason, just that when we went finished up at Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's it now. I'm not fucking. I'm writing
I
shit
know.
down. I'm writing shit down until the end of the year. That's it. I'm done. I'm enough.
Yeah.
And but with everything that was happening, but every week we're getting 10 releases. I was just like, well, I'll push it over because. But we've cleared the backlog now anyway.
Yeah. Oh, lovely.
We've cleared the backlog.
Hmm.
Took the month,
I know.
and we were only gone for 15 days.
Yeah. I know. I know. Fucking hell.
We were gone for 15 days and it took us a month to clear a backlog.
Jesus Christ.
But we're back on top of things now again. And match stories of the week. Well, last Monday was, of course, Blue Monday. And for a lot of Americans, it was the bluest of blue Mondays for the blue states, boyos, wasn't it? Jesus, man, he's come out firing, hasn't he?
Holy fuck.
Well, the border was closed instantly and the app was shut down, which what I expected. But one thing I didn't expect was this new company he's launched called ICE. I full stop, C full stop, E, but you know what I mean. And they're a group set up to catch illegal immigrants, so they're criminals. Day one, 461 arrests.
Fuck.
Day one. Day one. And sanctuary states are not out off the fucking question either.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
It's gone so far now that all the legal migrants that are staying in the shelters in New York have started leaving them and going on their own. Because there's no sanctuary anymore. Like they're not after illegal migrants as such. Just ones that are that have criminal records.
Criminal record, yeah.
And when you
yeah.
look through the list, like 1 in 17 fucking convictions.
Fuck.
You know? Gang members and shit like. But 461 in a day. Like, I don't like Trump and I don't
Yeah.
like things in general, but that's a fucking that's task force shit like.
Yeah.
He gets things done. You have to give him his flowers there. When he says he's going to fucking do something, he does it, doesn't he?
Yeah, I know. I know.
He said, I'm going to come in and I'm going to get all the illegal migrant criminals out of America. And you're well, of course he will. 461 gone in a day. And then, of course, he said there was only 2 genders. And whatever your views on that, I don't care. But all these TikTokers are coming out saying they're going to end him. And then you're thinking, he's created a task force that can find 461 criminals in a day. He can fucking find you in a second.
Yeah, well, if you're posting it on social media, you're asking.
Like, why would you ever put that
would
on social media?
Like, why would you go on social media saying you're going to
Because he said there
go
was 2
after
genders.
someone? Are you that's just stupidity. I don't like
Idiocracy,
it.
man.
That's just stupidity coming on social media saying you want to get someone.
They're on lists, man. They're all on lists.
Yeah, definitely.
They're on the watch list.
Yeah.
They are all on the watch list. Mad. And of course, Elon Musk had to come out and admit that he's not the best gamer in the world. Funnily enough. But sure, he died on that mountain. And the last mad story of the week was one based in Ireland for a change. Someone called George Dunn, based in Dublin, Drimna, I believe, became the first ever Irish transgender person to marry themselves. He was like long hair one side, short hair the other side, half wedding dress, half fucking suit. Dennis Rodman done it first. He done it in 1996. You're no trendsetter. Dennis Rodman. has beaten you to it by fucking nearly 30 years. So, as smart as you are now, thinking I'm going to be this news trendsetter, Dennis Rodman bet you by 30 years. For sure. I can't, I can't think of anything else to say on that now other than I personally don't care. People are getting really upset about this. You know, he's. Oh, come on, fucking, you know, if I was getting married, if I was pulled a gun to my head and said, you have to get married tomorrow, I'd marry myself. At least I wouldn't fucking do myself out of half the house and
Yeah,
take my money and shit, like, you know.
exactly.
That's fucking safety and that, like, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially when you're clearly mental, like, that you marry yourself, like. But sure, we'll be back again. Goodbye, goodbye. That's all we've got time for today. And remember now, you're the tops. Like, share, and subscribe and all that stuff. And we shall be back next week. Good luck.